Alright, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Stellaris as the interplanetary state. Last time we left off, didn't really do much other than improve our economy, start building defences lest this hive mind to the galactic north become hostile. And yeah, that's about it. We increase the size of our fleet, and so on and so forth. Oh, and colonies. Yes, we did colonise a few worlds. I think we're going to continue very much on that. Sorry, my chair's stuck on something. We're going to continue very much on that same sort of path. Today it's improving the economy, expanding, and colonising. We're doing really good when it comes to resources, but we're doing pretty bad when it comes to power. So we need to establish more ways of getting power. Asteroid collision. Upon closer examination, we have discovered that a smaller asteroid consisting almost entirely of precious metals recently collided with the 32-PX-328. This small but dense cache of metals was hidden just beneath the asteroid's surface, but now that it has been discovered, so I've got an itchy shoulder, it should be accessible to mining. Cool. So it gives us +3 minerals on whichever system that was. It's the system down here. Did I build a second science ship? I'm fairly sure I did. It's not this one though. Did I build a second science ship to put an auto exploration? Oh, you look at the side panel, that'll tell you. I did, yes, I have 2 science ships. Oh my god. Guys, I can't tell you how hot it is today. In fact, I think it's the coolest day we've had for a while. I need to turn my phone back on. The wife may have been trying to call me and my phone died. Oops, I forgot to turn it on. So it's not the hottest it's been, but it's very humid today, very stuffy, so it feels hotter, which is irritating. Especially when you're a native Brit like myself and the sun is not something you're familiar with. I burn very easily.
Detected.
Okay. Our science officer has found. Okay. We require extensive research. So if I remember rightly, we was having our main science ship research all these anomalies and so on.
Survey complete.
Another system surveyed. While that ship did all the exploration. Sounds like a fair deal. We've got a building on our capital that we can upgrade apparently. Oh, yeah, no, I was going to forget about that. It's the science lab. It's always going to be the science lab, isn't it? Let's see, what can I do with it? That's an engineering tile. We can build only a physics lab. Damn. Never mind. But soonish. At some point, we will get that done. This, hurry up with your bit of research. We need an engineering lab. A proper one. Persist in your research. So let's see. Double checking what our construction ship has to do. And we're going to wait until we've built up a point in this before we start spreading out, because these cost twice as much because they're 2 jumps away from our territory. But once we finish building that, then it'll be just a single. I think it goes from 75 influence, which is the harder to come by resource, to, what is it? Let's have a look. I could probably afford it, but yeah, 150, see, so it's double the amount of influence to build it 2 jumps away. Be triple if it's free, so on and so forth.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, so what's this? Signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization. Let's go find out where that is. It's here, so we're going to tell our science ships to go research it. Meanwhile, we have a tradition perk to purchase. So we can get... Our unity output is increased by 5% per member of our federation, or the amount we contribute towards the Federation's naval capacity counts for twice as much. We'll go for this one, because if we do start a Federation at some point, that one will come in handy quicker. It'll help us get more unity tradition perks. But I don't see us being in a Federation with these guys to our north. What are they even called? Totally forgot. The Phalassan Prime. I don't see us being in a Federation with the Phalassan Prime. Oh, nice to have a really ice cold drink in this weather. So we need more food. More food. Is our food resources starting to dwindle a little bit? We're now only on +1. Bear in mind we have 2 fledgling colonies on the go. One of them is still waiting to be completed. So let's have a look at the capital world, see what we can do here. Might be something else we can do other than obviously build this up. We can't do that yet. Nope. Are you developed? You are. Nope. Are you built? You are, and I can't upgrade. There's a food resource here and here. This one, I think, yeah, it's built, but we're waiting for this pop to finish growing, and we're good. Okay, so we've already preempted this food shortage that's going on, so we're alright there for now. Where are you going? Going exploring this unknown system. Hooray! The Kiza system. So I'll let him do that before he goes back over here. Meanwhile, how are you doing? Doing good? Was I delusional, or did we unlock destroyers like really early? No, Doesn't look like we did. Those stations look weird but cool at the same time. I want these to auto upgrade. What's the button for that? We don't want to auto generate designs, we want to auto upgrade the station. Ah, there it is. Bam. Auto upgrade. There we go. Because them little ones are what we'll end up building round these bigger stations here. This one being fully developed for now. I think long term what I want is, for this one, gun batteries all the way out here. Or maybe 3 gun batteries, 1 missile, 2 hangars, in order to defend itself, and that should defend itself quite well. And then obviously there's a few defence platforms going up. That's it. We need more energy. That's a slow burner. This beginning seems to be a slow one. Our new colony has someone on a tile that is not producing any resources. I assume, would it be you? No, because you're not developed yet. It would be this guy. Oh, good. Alright, oh no, that's our capital building. Ignore me. Would be this guy on food, but I'm going to move you on to... That get rid of our food surplus. Almost. You got in there onto that one. No. You got in there. Here we're gonna build ourselves a power plant. Here we're gonna build ourselves a hydroponics farm. And that should be that planet done for now. So it continues on Vitorama. Or Vitorama. Anyway, 6 months until we finish our off-world trading research, which I have a little plan in mind for that kind of thing, but it's going to require a semi-long-term plan, because we need to unlock the ability to use more stations. Basically, what I want is, you can only build trade hubs in systems that have a planet you colonised in it, and you can only build a off-world trading company on stations that have a trade hub. So I was going to build a little trade network, but I have to up the amount of star bases I can control for that. Because right now I've got one in the capital, which is my ship producing facility, and I've got one up in the Kirama system, which is my defence, almost a bastion if you will. So yeah, the off-world trading company is not going to be used for a little while yet, and that is the reason why. But when we do, we're gonna have one here, one here, one here, one up here when we colonize this system.
Complete.
And yeah, that's it. That's all I've seen so far. But that's the plan anyway, long term. Call it a trade initiative or something like that. Also, I think you can maximise the profit by building like stations as big as you can get with trade hubs. And I've never tried it, So I don't know if it works, but you should get a lot of money out of that. Excuse me. Trade specific stations. So we've finished surveying this system now. Where's our ship going to next? I can't remember. Let's go to this system here, I think. Oh no, it's in the system obviously. I've not searched this one yet. So we've got a couple of planets that look like we could colonise. We've got an arid world, we can't do that. And a tundra world, size 20 though, nice. But no, we're not suited to the cold or to the dry.
Colony founded.
Hey, our energy problems are kind of dumbfounded now. We've got our third colony, well, second colony up and running. Nice. I think it's time that we went for a fourth. This world here is suitable for colonisation. It is a size 15. That's not a bad size world.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, let's find out where this is. Hang on, let's... So, go and research that in a bit. You've finished, so let's see what else you can do. Biolabs, that could be useful. What's your... It's nothing of your sort, so we'll go for the biolabs. That'll help us in the long run as well. Anyway, back to colonisation. The colonisation proclamation. After we'd done this. That literally just popped up as I was going to click on the planet, so I thought I'd do this first. Colonisation. Let's check this side. What's the nearest colony? They're all fairly close. Yeah, we'll just pick the capital. The other two are developing colonies. It doesn't make much sense to launch a colony ship from places that have just been developed or being developed. This planet looks like it'll give us a nice chunk of food if I plop here. I get bonuses to this resource, and I can build whatever I want here. Jump here, again, 2 food, and 2 tiles with nothing. Yeah, we'll go here. And this shall be the Indata Mog project. Our resources have climbed, haven't they? Look at that, we've got 2,000 minerals now.
Complete.
1,000 energy credits. We're slowly climbing the survey completed. We've completed the habitable worlds survey, which we've done many times before. That should give us a nice chunk of influence. Oh no, research and energy credits, never mind. Bam. That means it shouldn't be long until we get the biolabs now. 18 months.
Survey complete.
A bit longer than I thought. Got a new system surveyed. Send our construction ship to deal with that. Eventually, obviously. So the science ship that's just done that survey is going to go up and across to here and start researching all the anomalies that we've come across on this side. Meanwhile, this ship I think is going up here and then down here. Not sure which way I told it to go first. Can't remember. It was a while ago. But Guys, gonna have to excuse me for 1 second. Won't be a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. Sorry about the little delay there. Let's unpause the game. But the file sizes of these videos don't have to grow quick. I'm doing 20 minutes so far, and we're on 3.6 gig. And that's not only updates in small and quite large intervals. So, when I've been doing these recordings, about 40-minute to an hour's videos is about 11 gig. Then I have to render it. It gets quite a lot smaller. I think all the files I've uploaded have been a gig or just over. Or just under, sorry. Under a gig or just about over. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Anyway, back to the game. Where's my construction ship gone? Oh, he's over here. So it looks like it's going to go occupy this system, which will give us a little bit of extra energy. It's nice. The system's quite nice. Look at that. 9 minerals, 4 energy, 4 engineering. Get the engineering up so we can get ourselves some engineering labs. Preferable to sitting here just looking at that little arrow taunting me on the outliner even. That little upwards arrow saying you can upgrade something, but you can't. Not to something that it would be useful for. Gosh darn. So it looks like 100% of our population is in a single party, and they're not happy with me anymore. Oh dear.
Anomaly detected.
Oh dear indeed. Let's see. A large amount of ship debris. I wonder what it could be. I need you to kind of move out of the way. I can't see the bloody... Oh, is it a star? No. There's this moon here. Research, there we go. I wonder why they're not happy with me anymore. Let's have a look here. So they want new contacts. They want us to federate that. They want diplomacy tradition, which I've got. And all refugees welcome, which I'm sure they are, and no purge policy, which I'm sure I haven't got. So just because I'm not in a federation, that's why they are unhappy. I'm pretty sure I've got refugees welcome. Yeah, refugees are welcome, and purge, where's our purge? Oh, right at the bottom. Prohibited. Nice. So we have no purge policy. So it's just the Federation front, which I doubt they would want to join one, because, mind you, they are plus 12 of us for some unknown reason. Do we want a hive mind in our Federation? In a Federation? Declare war, make claim, offer trade deal, declare rivalry, form a defensive pact they would deny, non-aggression they would also deny. So minus 50 base, plus 2 opinion, relative power to empires is minus 9, hive mind minus 10. So not too keen on that idea. Guarantee independence? No. Invite to Federation, what's the difference?
Construction complete.
So base is minus 50, worry attitude minus 50, hive mind minus 50, opinion plus 1, relative power to empire minus 2. Okay, so yeah, they're not going to go for that. They're superior. Oh dear. That's uncomfortable. Let's go to our spaceport. So what I want to do here is we've got 2 shipbuilding shipyards. I want one of them to be a trading hub, just because it's the start of our trading network. I think we'll develop this station to be the next link in our trade network. So let's upgrade that. And yeah, once that's done, we will put our trade network into action. At least a small one. It's a single jump network connection. Has that construction been completed? Oh, it has. So you there.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Leave for now. What was that? Yeah, but in this system, I don't know why it zoomed to that other system.
Survey complete.
Yeah, there's the other anomaly. Right there. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You can go build the mines there. Our poor construction ships back and forth, isn't it? Here's research coming along. 1 month until we get the biolabs. Hooray! Hurrah! Huzzah!
Technology discovered.
Boom. And so let's look to tile blocker clearance is. We haven't the right research group for these. Any of these. I think we'll go for tile blockers. Dense jungle. I'm not sure. We'll go for dense jungle. Learn to clear out the jungle, which I'm pretty sure some chainsaws and some what do you call it? A prelude. Ooh, interesting title. Something stirs on the moon of Stellaris. Planetary scans indicate that some ancient technology has become active, possibly as a response to our colonization efforts. Several of our top scientists are eager to take a closer look at the moon and have prepared a special research project. Of course they have.
Log updated.
Of course they have. Bloody scientists, ever curious. It's a good idea. So we shall give them the permission.
Construction complete.
So why can't we give them the permission? Scientist is present. Okay, so be patient. Be patient. Let's track that on the map so we can go and find it. Having probed the frozen landscapes of the planet, we think we have struck something big. Science after famous von individual. Oh, I've skipped a line. Science Officer Vimus von speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any aliens. Oh, sorry, unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets. And large blankets that are durable yet light, and also acts like solar cells. They absorb solar energy. Okay, my eyes are going well for me, so I'm just going to let you read that. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, so we need to find this project. Come on, stop popping up with things. Strength in small places. Energy develop. Energy development researchers. Oh my god, my eyes are. It's like static. I'm just seeing like. Oh, it's really weird. I'm looking at the words and it's just like kind of looking like, do you know, old TVs? Like, it's just looking like static off them. My eyes are going a bit funky today. It's good. I suppose it's because I had very little sleep last night. That's mostly like the reason why. So I'm going to send our science to research the project there. Of course, after you've done all these other projects. So I think reading might be off the cards today. Not that I'm very good at it anyway. So our food surplus has grown. We're now getting +7, which is nice. That's enough to support our colonies for a while. Yeah, I think what I might have to do is actually finish this recording soonish and then probably go for a bit of a lie down, to be honest. My eyes are just... Honestly, I couldn't read a thing then, it's just... It did remind me, when I was young we used to have this like big white, well not big, it's actually quite small, but it's like a big box, it was white TV, and instead of having a remote,
establishing colony,
it had like a little panel at the side that you had to open up, and you had 1 to 9 there, and that's it. There was no other, it's just the numbers 1 to 9, and like to control what the TV looked like, you had little sliders next to it. It was great. One of the TVs that when you turned it on and put your hand on it and put your other hand on someone's head, the head stand up on end. It was great. It was good fun. Good fun. So we're founding a 3rd colony, our 4th planet that we've inhabited. So that's going to take some time to finish, but we'll get there. We've not had the... Oh yeah, we have had the pirate event once, haven't we? Let's see, we do it again. Yeah, we have a 70% chance of pirates returning. Our fleet is more than ready for them. Just sat here quite bored, aren't they? And I'd like some combat, to be honest. Stifle the kind of boring early game process. It's not boring, but when you've done it over and over again, it gets a bit tedious. It's still fun though. It's still ranting. Okay, let's found 2 more outposts.
Construction complete.
All the way on the fringes of our territory here. Huzzah! Yes, it does. So we've got another station that has finished developing. This is going to be our trade station, or one of. But before I build trade hubs, I want anchorages on them. And trade hub. So we're going to have to wait for them two to build, and then we can build a off-world trading company. Okay, so we've found a Irasian mining base. A series of sorry, I'm gonna have to leave it to you to read. There you go.
Log updated.
So you've done that. We can set that to be researched. Where's our science ship at? Are you down here? Or is that? No, that's our other one. Are you over here? Okay. The system's looking quite lucrative as well already. So heading to Stellar North to build up this system, which gives us a nice bit of energy, a little bit of minerals and society research. Every little helps in the research department. 4 months until we get the flak battery technology. Exciting stuff. And Strikecraft won't be much of a bother for these ships. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's a going funky, definitely because I'm a bit tired, which is kind of annoying. I played Thrones of Britannia the other day, and I did a battle, and the way I'm doing the battles in that is I'm fighting them myself off camera and then filming the replay, so I can get, I can zoom the camera in, you can watch the action a bit better. So I thought the battle saved the replay. I've not recorded that replay yet because it was the end of the day. My wife just came home as I just finished that, or as part way through that, and yeah, I remember what happened in it now, but I can imagine it's not going to last for much longer. Hooray, pirates! Let's see. Where are you, Mr. Pilots? Are you in this system? I don't know. The Sizer system. Do we own the Sizer system? We do not own the Sizer system. Highly likely that the pirates are in there, so we're just going to send... Do they have a name? No, okay. So they don't have a name. But finally we get a bit of action. It's most likely they're going to jump to this system. So I may as well meet them here, aren't I? Really? Bring it, pirates.
Technology discovered.
Whoosh, we got our flak cannons. We can look at robots, we can look at mining networks, or we can look at plus hull. That's cheaper. Mining networks is cheapest. Mummified pilot, we've seen that one so many times. Honestly. Oh, paused it again by accident. That mummified pilot's come up. I mean, I've done quite a few part playthroughs because I kept doing playthroughs when updates were very close to being due. For some reason, I just never ever completed a campaign, and I want to. Okay, so it doesn't look like the pirates are coming from me.
Hostile fleet encountered.
I lied. There they are.
Station under attack.
They're attacking us already. Very well, pirate scum. Let's go get them, boys. So they're attacking one of our stations. Let's make them rule the day. Go flying circles around my poor station. Yeah, we're wrecking these guys. There we go. I think we won that one. Let's send our fleet to go and finish them off. Where's their base? There it is. See our fleet coming from the distance there. Oh crap, a new contact. This could be the contact we've been waiting for. Perhaps we can form a federation with the... Oh, we could do the xenophile though. Xenophobe, sorry. Then Confederated Osparian Sons. They're ironic bureaucracy. Ironic. Okay, so let's see. After much deliberation, I have been authorized to speak with you on behalf of the Confederated Osparian Sons. We have built a peaceful system of government that operates under the supervision of the council here. Oh, the council led by Coordinator Plume. Oh, Plume of Ebony. The plants. Your alien influences is not welcome here, and we would prefer if you kept your distance. Okay. Our citizens all send their regards. Asperians. So we've got a new nation. So we'll destroy this pirate base and then we'll have a look at them. Signs of battle. We've also read this one before, but I'll leave it up for a second. In fact, we can issue a special project to this one. So we'll go and do that. We'll go and do that nice and quickly. Just add to the queue. What have I pressed here? What's going on here?
Construction complete.
Okay, this is irritating. What the hell is going on? Very irritated. Not a clue what's going on here. Okay guys, this is hella confusing. Okay. May have broken the game a little bit. Oh no, there we go, we're back. Okay, that was weird. Very, very weird. Right, let's have a look, see what they think of me. They're not overly keen. -10. Luckily for us, they are pacifists. And they're also on the other side of our friendly hive mind. Now, if I could guarantee these guys independence, that means that the hive mind attacks, we go into their defense. However, that also means if anybody attacks this empire, we go into their defense, so I'm not so keen on. We'll see how it goes for now, but these guys are pacifists, so I assume they'd want a non-aggression treaty. Micro-singularity, again something we've seen over and over again. Boom. So the chief reason of distrust is what? Oh, 1 second. Bombardment policy. What's my bombardment policy? Never mind. Xenophobia. That's them, so that's giving us them a -20. So if I get rid of our bombardment policy, that'll give them a balanced opinion of us. Let's have a look at policies. Policies are needed. Food, orbital bombardment. Selective, I suppose we'll go for now. Just means when we come to actually attack planets, we won't do too much damage to them, which will save lives, but it'll take time. So there we go, we've got a perfectly balanced opinion of them now. So I might try for a non-aggression pact. They're not going to accept it. Why not? Base of -50. God damn it. Reflect relative power is -8. Distance is 21. Okay. It's weird that we have a better relationship with the hive mind than we do with sentient beings. But I can see these two going to war at some point. And if I'm honest, it'd be best to attack the hive mind in support of them. Yeah, our ships have returned home and I've repaired. How's our construction ship up to? Still building up this system. Got a lot more work to do with this guy. Survey this system and then he'll be going up this way. This patch of the centre of the galaxy we can now see. we discovered 2 empires over the Narrow so far, 2 rather powerful civilizations in space. 2 totally different creations, really. The hive mind is most questionable. At least the other guys are outwardly
anomaly detected.
Pacifists, so we should be okay in that regard. Meanwhile, we've got a building here that we need to get done. Let's have a look. This is a big planet. It's got you there. That's the capital shelter, isn't it? Yes, it is. We're looking. Where are you? Oh, you're here. On the Bavarian stone. Okay, we're going to move you. Where to? Maybe up here. We're going to build a power plant here. We're going to build a mining network here. Because we haven't got the research for Bavarian stone yet. Oh my god, my chair just dropped. Whew, scared me. Yeah. 7 months until we finished basic combat roles, which is good, very good. 11 months until we finish the dense jungle. Tau
survey
blocker.
Complete.
And 27 months until we get mining networks level 2, which I'm looking forward to. More minerals, the better. So that survey is complete now. Not much in the way of resources down there, but never mind. So our construction ship's going to go build this system up. How is our star base? Or is it done? It's this one, wasn't it? Oh god, chair, stop it. Just sinking. Can't upgrade it anymore. What's this? What was I doing? Oh, there you go. Off-world trading company. Bam. And I think I'll do one of these as well. A resource silo. Silo. Speak English. There we go. Our first off-world trade company. In fact, I think I'll build one in this station as well. That's our fleet, not the station. That's the station. So what have we got here at the minute? Cruise quarters. Yeah, we'll build an off-world trade company there instead. Place the cruise quarters, and we'll build the cruise quarters when in the next upgrade.
Colony founded. And
we founded a colony. Hooray! So we should be well off on the mineral front now. Energy credits even. Yep, 27 income now. That's good. Great news. Absolutely good news. So we're going to wait until we built this.
Special project complete.
Okay, ancient drones discovery. Yeah, eyes are funny. I do apologise. I think I know what this story is about anyway. I think we've discovered some ancient drones that are doing stuff we aren't really sure what they're doing. They start constructing some strange things and so on and so forth. So we are growing slowly but surely here. Making the most of any opportunity we have. I can't believe how hot it is. So at this rate, I think I'm going to put some clothes washer on there.
Discovered.
It's going to be dry before I even finish hanging it out. So we've got our basic combat computers. We can go for... let's go after this. Auxiliary fire control. And we're going to go to this menu here. Click on you. We're going to pick our computers. Oh, we're not. It's done it for us. Yeah, we'll go for the swarm build. That's effectively what I want these guys to do. Yeah, we're now -4 in power, however. That is a bad thing. I think I'll get rid of the afterburners. That puts us up. There we go. Save. Yes. There we go. Upgrade all our ships to have the computers built in. Boom.
Ships upgraded.
Nice. Right, well, I'm going to call it a part here because I feel like I'm slowly dying inside. So thank you guys for watching, and join me again next time for some more Stellaris, and I'll see you then.